Hey there, air signs. How y'all been doing? I hope y'all have been really good. Welcome into y'all end of the month exclusive Oracle spread. Now, I wanted to start incorporating this into the spreads, guys. This is the first time I have done this for all of the signs. Let me know if you all like these readings, okay? It's really important for me to know. I really want to know. Just tell me. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I want to know it all, okay? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and clear the cards, clear the energy, and let's see what comes out for the end of March for all my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all ready? Take a deep breath, please. Let's touch all the cards. Yes, and we have many, many Oracle decks. I will let you all know what they are when we begin using them. Ready? Deep breath. I clear these cards and I clear this energy for the viewer's highest good. This message is for all air signs for the end of March 2022, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the message for the viewer's highest good right now? What do you want them to be aware of? We ask archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, positive universal energies, and Archangel Michael to please step in and protect and guide this reading. And we ask in love and light. Alright, guys, I feel a lot better. I hope you feel really good. Now we, like I said, have about, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say about 10 different Oracle decks on the table, okay? But they all have different significance. They will give you different messages around different parts of your life, viewer. But hopefully there will be an overall cohesive message, okay, for you all to follow through on. Alright, so we are going to start off with the Gaia Oracle deck, viewer. And then we'll move on to see what else wants to come out for you guys, okay? What are the messages for all air signs right now from Gaia for their highest good? Okay. That little crease was bothering me a little bit. What are the messages for air signs right now, please? Alright, guys, you got quite a few cards for Gaia. So let's see what exactly wants to come out here for you guys. First one that came out is the Search, viewer. Okay? It says, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Perception, beyond the veil of illusion. Flame Tree, the start of something new. Water signs just got this in their video, viewer. The same card. It was in the very beginning spot, but they also did get the same card. Moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. Okay? 2 more. Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. This card reminds me of the Temperance card in the regular tarot, viewer. And Amethyst, transformation, certainty, and confidence. Viewer. So, air signs just got, water signs just got these 2 same cards in their reading, viewer. Okay, the Flame Tree and Amethyst. So, I don't know if there may be a message in there for somebody, viewer, or you're dealing with a water sign, all right? Maybe if you're a cross-watcher, maybe watching that video, maybe some messages in there for you, okay? But I really feel like whatever it is that you are, whatever it is you have, viewer, been feeling lost about or maybe confused, in whatever type of situation you are, I feel like you have now gained a new perception around that situation. Like the veil has been lifted. You are now seeing clarity, and you're trying to, in the process of starting something new, viewer. Okay, maybe this may be a new potential romance that you have in your life, viewer, or you know, something in regards to having some new emotions for, you know, someone or maybe something, viewer. But I really feel like if that is the case, you are doing the work around healing whatever it is you need to heal, viewer. And that's why those new emotions, I feel like those new emotions that you may be feeling, viewer, are helping you heal in some type of way, are helping you gain some type of transformation in your own emotions, in your own, you know, I'm going to say your own feelings, okay, viewer? So just taking this time to reflect and, you know, move with certainty towards, you know, what is actually serving you the best, viewer. I really feel like it's important at this time. Really balancing out, you know, whatever it is you need to heal, and then whatever it is you're feeling new. Balancing out those energies and kind of bringing them together, you know, to help you with the healing process, to help you with the reflection process, and to, you know, move forward in this transformation energy, viewer. Okay? All right, guys, that was really beautiful. I had some good messages for you guys. All right. So the next deck we're going to use, viewer, is the Cosmic Journey deck. And these are messages from the universe, okay? So what are the messages for all air signs right now from the universe for their highest good? What are the energies that it needs to be aware of right now? Okay. Air signs. They really want y'all to know these messages from the universe. It says, enter one step forward, viewer, and one step onward. So keep moving. Don't stop, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, viewer, continue to put forth that effort. Continue to take, I always say, taking 3 practical steps every day towards your goal, all right, will help you in the long run of, you know, the outcome that you so want to achieve, viewer. And it says, say yes to the open door. Yes, a number 22 card, master number, also equaling to number 4. Maybe stepping into a new foundation, viewer, okay, for yourself with this open door. All right, so there is something new around the corner, viewer. I just feel like you have to continue. You have to continue, okay? And it says you will only see the way by making the way. Absolutely, viewer. So holding the light for yourself, all right, and possibly leading others behind you. But I really feel like leading for yourself right now at this point, that's a 38, so it's the number 11. Really, you know, a master number, moving into that, you know, that spirituality of whatever it is opening new, whatever type of healing that is opening new to you, viewer. And it says your effortless effort is fully required. Absolutely, viewer. All right. So you continuing to maintain, you continuing to press forward, you continue to, you know, have your foot, you know, on the pedal, viewer, if you got to have it down to the floor. All right. But you continuing to move forward. All right. Making sure that you feel good about the direction that you're going in. I really feel like it's also important, viewer, okay? And making sure you are seeking some type of inspiration here, okay? And leading yourself in that inspiration or through that inspiration, viewer, all right, for your highest good. But your effortless effort is fully required here, viewer. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get messages from the Soul's Journey deck. These are messages from your soul, from your higher consciousness, viewer. See what wants to come out for you. I think it's upside down. Yeah. Who wants to come out for all air signs right now? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from their higher self. What are the messages from their soul? It says adversity, viewer. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Let me get one more. Encourage. Yes. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, viewer. Absolutely, guys. All right. So making sure that you are standing up to challenges and any type of adversity that comes your way, viewer. Having the courage, you know, to actually move through that type of energy, okay? Releasing and letting go of any fears, if you know, do have some around a situation, viewer. And making sure you're embracing those challenges, okay? And I was looking at Instagram and Reels, and it was one that came on there that said, if you think, you know, of fear as excitement. So when you get the feeling of anxiety and fear and worry, okay, if you're not in a physical like danger, viewer, okay, changing your mind to that being one of excitement, being one of courage, okay, really helps you process it a little bit better and really helps you, you know, call on that inner strength that you need to overcome and face any challenges or anything that may bring any type of adversity, you know, to your life right now. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a messages from the chakra wisdom cards. And we want to know what chakra can you work with the best right now in this energy, viewer. So what chakra should be highlighted right here now for all air signs? Oh, okay, guys. It says first chakra, base chakra, courage and faith. Okay? And the message is, I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear, a change, or the future. Weren't we just talking about fear with this courage card, viewer? Absolutely. From your soul. Okay? Says I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me, and I remind myself to be a warrior, not a warrior. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. Yes, viewer, I'm ready and eager to move forward. Absolutely, viewer. So really working on your base chakra right now. Your first chakra is highlighted for you guys. Okay. Making sure you're overcoming any type of fear around any type of adversity, challenge, situation, viewer. Okay. Anything. All right. Really honing that inner strength and, you know, gaining up that confidence and having the courage and the faith to move forward in the situation, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some messages of life. And I love these cards. The messages are right on the cards, viewer. So these are messages around your life, viewer. What are the messages for air signs right now? And did y'all see? The channel has 210 subscribers, guys. I was so lit. I was so happy. Went to a networking event on Saturday in VA Beach. It was really inspiring. I really did overcome some fears. So I can definitely resonate with a little bit of this reading for you guys right now. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber, viewer, and you like the content I create, like, subscribe, and share, okay? All right. Let's see what we got for air signs. All right, guys. So 3 cards. Let's see what those messages are. The first one you got, it says, I am free, viewer. Okay? I am free. And the message says, today I will find the veil of my ego. Today I will find the veil of my ego has lifted and a vision of my new life has appeared. Now I am focused on my inner growth. I listen only to the voice of my heart and remain steadfast in the energy of love that I find there. I am now free of duality, fear, and judgment, and I move forward on my path to inner peace. Absolutely, viewer. So really highlighting, you know, inner sanctuary here for you at this time, and highlighting, you know, you moving through any fear, any type of judgment, viewer, and an openness. Guys, water signs got this also. Guys, go look at the water signs video, okay? That is my advice to you on here, because I really feel like it's a message in there for somebody on that video. It says, I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today, I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before me, I have faith that something better is on its way, and my willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me, viewer. So if you have been reluctant to let go of your past, viewer, of a past situation, okay, and start this new beginning, viewer, it's really highlighted for you at this time to continue to move forward. You only, you know, make a way. I mean, you only see a way by making the way. Okay, viewer, so you have to say yes to this open door, all right, that the universe has provided to you, and actually enter one forward, one step onward, okay? And the last one is all that is. So today I notice the love that powers all of my life. I see that each tiny part of the universe is an expression of that love, and I am aware of the presence of God in all things. I open myself to this magic, and I marvel at the splendor of all that is, of which I am truly a part. Okay? So those are some definite beautiful messages from for you guys. I really feel like, but just knowing throughout the whole process, remaining open, viewer, you know, remaining courageous within yourself, all right, overcoming any judgments of fear or adversity, and, you know, really noticing, you know, we all are connected. Everything is connected, viewer, okay? So just making sure you're being aware of that energy as well. All right, guys, this is, let's see what deck this is. This is the Starseed Oracle, viewer, okay? The Starseed Oracle. So let's see what the message is that want to come out for all air signs right now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What are the messages for the end of March? It says, fall into my arms, viewer. Surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. Okay? So I'm going to read that message from the book for you all. And there's the card. So really surrendering to something at this time, guys. I really feel like to whatever new open door you need to be walking into. Okay? So let's see. Fall into my arms. It says, the Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, and that being human can be lonely and confusing. You got that in the very beginning, viewer, the search for Mother Gaia. It says that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. And when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow, and it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, viewer, to let them initiate you more fully into life. The agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath in the inextinguishable existence of our experience as a soul. Since the Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrow, fears, burdens, and doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms. So remember that while these extremes may be difficult, they can be also magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I have truly lived. And the Starseed activation for this, viewer, it says, place the card in your portal of your heart and whisper the following. It says, so I am ready to embrace the extremes of life. I lay all that I am carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms, viewer. Okay? So that is a beautiful, beautiful message, air signs. Okay? Really surrendering and knowing that, you know, there are extremes to life. Okay? There are great times, there are okay times, and there are downright fucked up times. Okay? So making sure you are having a good perception around all of that, I really feel like is important. And surrendering to what is in the moment, viewer. All right, just knowing that you control how you react to situations. All right, guys, let's get the message from the Hidden Worlds Oracle. and what is remaining hidden for all air signs right now. It says the angel gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. This is the number 9 card, guys. All right. So almost at the end, I really feel like you are closing out this new cycle, you know, this old cycle to begin anew right now, viewer. And I do want to read you all the message. Now, where the book is, I can't even say. I had it, but I don't know exactly where I stuck it. Because I had a lot of cards on the table. So it was like no room. Let me see if I can locate it for you guys really quickly. Here it is. Boom. Put it back up there. All right. So it's the number 9. So let's see what the message is for you guys. It says, when you receive this card, know that a guardian angel is with you, caring for you and sending you to the energy of these pure waters, which fall now upon you, showering you with their protection, surrounding your every particle with a charge of energy that will bless you, and most of all, cleanse you from the debris of life we carry so unconsciously so much of the time. It says you are being cleansed and blessed, and within these waters there can be a rebirth. The angel here watches over you and knows what it is that you most need. Ask for it and know that your soul's call is answered from the realms beyond this world, and that you have infinite protection and love, expecting a lifting sensation that the spirit being freed, and with the cleansing comes a sensation of your energy being renewed and revitalized, viewer. So never despair that you are not worthy of this love in time. There is a place to come when you feel the debris of the world has taken a toll, and within these waters your emotions too can be refreshed. The feelings you no longer wish to experience can be expressed here safely, as these waters are not afraid of your fear or your anger or your resentment. Release them here into the waters, and they will be changed and understood and finally released. Do not punish yourself, dear friend, for the flaws you perceive within yourself. Cleanse them, come to an understanding of them, and know you can be protected, blessed, purified, and accepted within this realm of the angel gates. An illumination for this card, viewer, says, my soul is now bathed and cleansed with the angel's sacred waters. Okay? So, the last 2 cards, viewer, really highlight surrender, sacredness, cleansing, all right? Falling into her arms. So, I really feel like you all need to let go of any type of anger, resentment, you know, fear that you have around any type of situation, okay, for you at this time. So making sure you are trying to do that to the best of your ability, viewer, is really what I feel like is important. So let's get on how Spirit is helping you. And this is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck, viewer. How is Spirit helping the viewer right now? How is Spirit helping air signs right now for their highest good? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the end of March. How is Spirit helping air signs? Alright, I'm not going to take those because they all fell face down, viewer. Let's try one more time. How is Spirit helping Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius right now for their highest good? One card, please. Okay. Boom. Snow leopard. Self-reliance, viewer. Hot shit. Okay. Self-reliance. It says you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome, and cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans, viewer. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yes. Absolutely. I love this message for you guys. All right. So relying on self, Okay, accepting any challenges, any adversity, viewer, and making sure you're rising to the challenge and overcoming it with courage. All right, and busting down that fear. All right, if you still have any. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a message. This is the Sacred Light Oracle, I want to say. Yes, Sacred Light Oracle. Okay. So let's see what the messages are. This is an Ascension spiritual deck. So from the Ascended Masters, our guides. What are the messages for air signs right now? It says light body, viewer. Independence again. It says independence brings comfort, past restrictions, astral healing. Okay? So, really self-reliant independence is being highlighted for you at this time, viewer. And that's the number 20 card. So 2, really all about balance, viewer. So I'm going to go ahead and read that for you all from the book. It says, independence brings comfort, past restrictions, and astral healing. Says every human being has a light body, a vessel for our consciousness as it instantaneously transfers the knowledge of past, present, DNA coding, and galactic memory. It is a sacred grid interwoven with sacred geometry, encapsulating your physical, emotional, and mental spiritual being. For those who are beginning the spiritual journey, your light body is just beginning to shine. Says once this light infusion takes place within the light body, your soul's matrix begins to settle and you will find a fresh sense of balance. This new alignment brings positive experience as this light awakening transmutes denser karmic debris and patterns that have kept you stuck and stagnant in the past. So the Ascended Master Lady Portia asks you to act independently as low confidence and self-esteem can improve with independent action. Reliance on codependent relationships will leave you in an unbalanced and insecure about your life. Learn to rely on yourself above all others. Resonating on the 7th ray, Lady Portia's divine action helps to release and heal trapped ancestral karma. You must be ready to shed the old shell that has provided you with so much protection and comfort. While you may feel unbalanced or unprepared, you are ready to end generational patterns and cycles now. It says trade your shield for an arrow. And the sacred crystal for this viewer is aquamarine. And the affirmation says, I infuse my light body with the power and presence. I embrace my divinity. So I infuse my light body with power and presence, and I embrace my divinity. And I infuse my body with power and presence, viewer, and I embrace my divinity. Absolutely, viewer. Okay, really embracing your self-reliance, your self-independence, okay, will bring you more comfort than I really feel like anything can. And that's why this open door is here, for you to take that leap of independence, for you to take that leap of self-reliance, viewer, okay, and making sure that you can show up for you, all right, because ain't nobody going to show up for you if you can't show up for you first, okay, and that's just facts. All right, so let's see. We got 2 more decks, guys, so stick with me. The last deck we're going to use is the Empowerment Oracle deck. So this is another Spirit Animal Oracle deck, but it is by a different author. So this one we're going to use for action advice from Spirit. So what is the action advice for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the end of March? Okay. Guys, got a few cards. Buffalo Spirit said the abundant universe will provide, viewer. Okay. Then you got Fox Spirit, but it's coming in reverse, viewer. So it's coming up as a protection message. It says think on your feet. So making sure you're being aware of things changing like at the drop of a dime. Okay. And not being caught off guard is what I will say. It says Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Okay, so making sure you're being aware of things going on around you. And the last one is Otter Spirit. It says you are never alone. Absolutely, viewer. So if you feel like you are in this solitary confinement for some reason, I don't know why I just said that, but if you feel like that, viewer, or if you're in this hermit mode, all right, not really opening up to anybody, not being really, you know, talkative and social, okay? Make sure you are trying to embrace that the best way you can, trying to bring balance around that situation for yourself, viewer. So let's see what the last message is from the Empowerment Oracle deck. Last message for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Last message, viewer. It says release fear. Stop inventing scary stories about the future. Stay in the now and affirm your strengths. Okay? So release any fear that may be stopping you from this new beginning, viewer. Any fear that may be stopping you from overcoming challenges or adversity and working up, making sure you're having that inner courage. Also making sure you're relying on self, viewer, and making sure you are surrendering to the processes in the process of the process. I know that was a lot, right? Yeah, but it was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for being here, right here with me. I'll see y'all back in April for more great readings. Have a good one. TBW.